Hello there. I know there's a rumor that's been going around that you can use hairspray instead of the paper. This is my Leapfrog. I've been using the hairspray ever since I ran into a forum stating that you can. Now it actually works. So I'm gonna make a video, since nobody has made a video, on how the hairspray works and how the PLA or the ABS sticks to it. You're gonna find out now. It does work. You eliminate the paper, which costs you a lot of money, which you don't need to spend, and the hairspray lasts you for months, and it's only $3. Now, the hairspray is Aqua Net. This is the only one that will work, so don't get anything else. Aqua Net, $2.59, $3, $3.25, depending where you live, and if you can get it, it does work. Now what you do is make sure that you have your settings, everything is heated up, your platform's at 40. When I print PLA, I always print at 40. Now when I print ABS, I leave it at 90. There's two different settings for that. Now, spray a little bit of hairspray. That's all you need. Now, another thing I have to tell you, when you use the hairspray instead of the paper, you do have to adjust the bed on all four corners, so it's a tad higher, closer to the nozzle. Be careful, it's hot. The nozzle. It has to be a tad closer to the bed because you're eliminating the paper. You're not using it anymore. But it does work. Now, since the bed is heating up, the hairspray will dry. So what you do, you import a model, which I'm about to do now. Okay. This is something I need to print. I'm gonna rotate it so it's straight up the way I need it. As you can see, I'm gonna arrange it. Do yourself a favor, always drop it and make sure it's sitting on the platform. You can usually go right here, press drop, which is that one. You see what happens when it drops. It's sitting on the platform. Or you could rotate it like I showed you. It's very easy. Then you go to add. You're gonna add this particular model. I put on this model 15%, 20% infill. I don't want it any less than that. That's 16, 15. Generate support, yes, always generate support if you need to, because you have diamonds. Actually, it doesn't generate support at the diamonds, but it does generate support on the groove right here of this box that I'm gonna print, and on the holes or whatever else it needs it. So you save, yes. Then you're gonna prepare the model. Save it as whatever you want to save it to. I'm gonna save it as one poly slab cutter, but yes, I'm gonna say yes because I already did one of these. So I'm gonna save yes to that. It's gonna ask me the Polyclap's smaller box G code already exists. Do you want to replace it? You say yes. And even if you say no, it doesn't matter. It's gonna generate the procedure with supports and everything. You're gonna say yes, and there you go. Now if you look closely, these are your supports generated by your slicer, which is, I'm using Simplify 3D. I don't use Repetier no more. Simplify 3D is the best slicer out there. It's worth the money and the investment, believe me when I tell you. It's generated supports down here, but it's up to you on how you program your supports. Now, you're gonna print preview. First you go to settings. You make sure everything is heated up before you start. 230, 40. The bed should be at 40 for PLA. For ABS should be 90. Now click on the window, that'll disappear. Click on preview. It's gonna ask you if you're happy with the preview, would you like to begin building it on your machine? You say yes. And there you go. This is printing on Aqua Net hairspray instead of the paper film, which you save a lot of money. And I know you like that, because I do. And it works on any printer with a heated bed, the Aqua Net. So you could adjust your bed to the height of your nozzle slightly closer because you're not using the paper anymore. And you could use it on any printer that has a heated bed. Now this is an 8-hour print. So actually less than that, it's 5.5-hour print. Sorry about that. So what I'll do is I'll make another video showing how it removes from the print bed easily with the Aqua Net.